Hi, my name's Emma from Emspired Massage. I'm going to give you a 5-minute routine just if you're struggling with tension or stress at the minute. You're finding you're a bit stiff, you've been slouching over, or you're just really stressed with this whole situation. All you're going to need is a ball. So, I'm going to take you first of all, you're going to need a hard ball or a tennis ball. You're going to go onto your back. You're just going to get this and place it just at the back of your head to start with. And it's at that part of your head, just where it starts to dip in and then move obviously into your spine and to your neck. And just for a second, just lay there with just the ball. If you need to apply more pressure, put your hands on top of your head and just literally oscillate around. So you're going to move from side to side. That's just to give yourself just a minute just to connect with what you're going to do, how your body's going to respond. And a few key points here. If it feels wrong, it is wrong. So it shouldn't actually hurt and cause a lot of pain. It should be more discomfort than easing. What we're trying to do is to free tension that you may have in your body. So now take the ball and place it into the back of your shoulder, so the meaty part on top. So this is your trap. So what you're going to do is rest your head back down. And then you're going to just go from side to side. If you find it easier, you can move your arm across. There is no right and wrong. It's whatever feels more comfortable. You can lift your head up and roll around. And what you're going to find is you're going across the top, you're going to hit the back of your scapula, your shoulder blade. Try not to do anything that feels like it's wrong or painful. Like I said, this is just more about easing tension. So what you're hunting around for here is a sticky or tight spot. When you find one, just go through some different movements just to stretch out that tension. And you can turn your head in the opposite direction. Just take your arm for a few different planes of movement. Again, lifting your head back up and down, just until that starts to ease. Now when that eases, you may be on this for 2 minutes, 3 minutes, but I wouldn't spend any more than that. You can go to the other side and do exactly the same thing. You may need to move your arm around, go up and down with your head from side to side, and move from side to side over the ball. Do that until that starts to ease, and again, you may be on that for a couple of minutes. So this is just a really nice way just to ease that tension that you might be holding in your shoulders, especially if we're on our phones a bit more at the minute, or we're sat watching TV more, or just your stress because of this whole situation. This is quite a nice way just to ease us through. And from here, what I personally like to do is I will take my arm around me, so wrap it around me because I'm giving myself a hug, and then I'm going to place this just in a bit more. So if you think about, this is my arm, as we're going back towards my shoulder blade, and you'll feel where just a nice tough spot around here is where we hold quite a lot of tension. And as you can see, I'm almost rocking over the ball. I can then take my arm up and down and lay my head completely down. Like I said, there's no right and wrong apart from if it feels wrong. But you may have tension that you hold in a slightly different area. You might hold it more going up into your head. Some people hold it all the way down here going into their shoulder blades. So you're working a bit lower now. Same thing again, wrap your arm around you, then use your other hand to pop the ball in. And if you struggle with this, with your mobility and just kind of getting yourself in the right position, you can just place the ball on the floor and then just wriggle into position. So do the same thing again. You're working all around the back of the shoulder blades, going into the top of the trap. So everything up here where I see quite a lot of people that feel very stiff and sore and tight. And this is just quite a nice way to free this one up. Now, after this, the last thing you're going to do, you're going to get the ball and go onto your side. And then what you're going to do is to place the back of your shoulder here. So this is my armpit, so just the back of my shoulder. And then I'm going to do these movements. You can go up and down. You can move over the ball a bit more, like this. Can you see I'm using my leg as support? Get yourself in whatever position is comfortable, whether it's laid completely out or just supporting. I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Back of my shoulder. You can even use your hand to support your head. Again, just get yourself into a position where you feel you're comfortable, because what's important in this is that you're just hunting around for areas that you feel stiff and tight and that you're holding tension. Now, when you've gone through all these 3 or 4 mobilisations, then quite a nice thing to do afterwards is just sitting where you are, just think about your posture in general. And we're doing quite a lot that's making us do this. So we're going to get so much tension and tightness running through here. So just take a moment just to be present in yourself, to go through some shoulder rotations back, taking your head from side to side. If you need to give that a greater stretch, just apply a little bit more pressure. And then imagine you're pushing back through your head. And then relax on the side, pushing back through your head and relax. Don't force anything, just make sure you feel that you're stretching all of this out. And what's important is movement. So check yourself, make sure you can do things like reach overhead comfortably. There's no jarring, clicking or crunching. And if you're not sure, then just go through this whole process again. I spend at least 10 minutes a day doing some of these mobilisations. You can do them from many areas of the body. If you want more information or you want to know about more of these mobilisations, then you can contact me, Emma, at Emspired. All right, thank you. Bye.